While small businesses across the GTA deal with the impacts of COVID-19, here on Eglinton, west of the Allen, a double whammy for local shops that are struggling to survive. And it's not just the pandemic that's making it difficult for these shops to stay open, but the decades-long construction project that has recently seen yet another setback. This generational business has been here for 5 decades and is just one of many that's had a front row seat to the decades-long Eglinton LRT project. And surviving the construction has proven to be nearly impossible for some businesses barely hanging on.
It's a sadness right now because there's very little to nobody on the street. And again, one of the biggest things right now is everybody is, coming out in the morning. We all give each other sometimes a wave and a hello, but our heads are a little lower than expected. How's this day going to be?
Construction trucks, closed sidewalks, narrow roads, small shops say the project has diverted business away for years now, with some even having their businesses blocked off.
One day we'd have no trucks, and the next day we'd have a whole bunch of trucks, and sidewalks and roadway would be taken without understanding.
The York-Eglinton BIA has launched a petition calling on leaders at all levels of government to offer support to the community that's been hit with the double C's, COVID and construction. Some shops have had to shut down as part of lockdown, but the BIA says they were already hurting long before the pandemic.
For the long-term success of the neighborhood, we need Metrolinx to take responsibility and compensate the small businesses for the millions of dollars they've lost over this time.
The BIA says as of August, 12 to 15 shops in the area have closed down for good, saying they expect more to go out of business with a second lockdown here.
It's only fair that once this new construction or this new LRT line opens, that these small businesses have to be there to be able to benefit from all this new infrastructure work.
Metrolinx says it's offering supports to businesses impacted by LRT construction on Eglinton, including a platform that will offer shops with free digital and technological assessments, supports, and tools, and a $3 million pledge towards marketing and promoting businesses and adding to the city's support programs, quote. On top of these additions, Metrolinx will continue its ongoing support with businesses through shop local marketing initiatives and signage and advertising, as well as parking support, community outreach, and procuring social enterprises such as Building Up, which runs pre-apprenticeship trades training for help with window cleaning. The BIA says this money should instead go directly to the businesses that are hurting.
We don't need more marketing support in the neighborhood. We need direct compensation.
The 19-kilometer project has faced major delays, announcing recently that it wouldn't be fully completed until at least September 2022.
Well, that's something I think we're all upset about. We were hoping they'd be done by 2020. Then we're said 2021. Now the announcement for 2022. So, is that for sure? And with non-essential businesses, as mentioned, forced to close their doors during the lockdowns, there are also calls to provide supports to these shops who've been impacted by COVID. The BIA is reminding everyone that these stores are still operating during the pandemic, providing online orders, curbside pickup, or delivery.